In the previous video, we tried to understand what is Azure Container Registry, why we use it, and the various SKUs available and the differences between them, along with the pricing. And in today's video, we are going to perform the demonstration. We'll create a registry and we'll try to pull an image and push it to the registry, then try to run it from the registry. Try to create a container with the help of that image which is inside our registry. Hello everyone, my name is Arun and let's get started. So an Azure Container Registry is a private Docker registry, okay, where you can store and manage private Docker container images and related artifacts. We have talked about it already. So let's go to the Azure portal. As you can see, you need to type here container. It will give you an option, various resources that Azure provides related to containers, but we need to opt for container registries. Click on that. Click on add button here, and you need to provide a few options, and it's very easy to create, nothing fancy. Select your resource group and give it a name. I'm gonna give it demo registry, demo reg. Okay, demo test reg. All right, well, this should be identical because you are going to use this link. This is public URL that you have. So select the location. Let's select Central US if we have it, because I have my VM running in Central US that I'm going to use it to connect to this registry and enable and disable or pull or push the images. Okay, SKUs, and here is the user. If you want to enable the user, let's go for the basic one that is good enough for our demonstration. All right, that's validated. Let's go ahead and create. Meanwhile, while it is creating, let me take you to my virtual machine where I have installed the Docker desktop. Because if you try to log in with the help of your Cloud Shell, it won't work because there is no Docker daemon. Same thing happened if you try to access your registry and work with your local workstation where you have your Azure PowerShell. It won't work until you have Docker daemon running. So I have prepared this virtual machine in the Azure where I have installed the Docker desktop for Windows, of course, and I do have Azure CLI installed here, and this will help me. So you gotta log in first. You need to do AZ login. Once it is logged in, then you need to go ahead and connect to your registry. Okay, so that's how a registry looks like. You can see on your screen, this is our registry, and if you go to the access keys, you will find the name of your registry and the login server. Okay, let's get back here. Okay, all right, no problem. Let me cancel because I'm already logged in, so that wouldn't make any difference. If I write Docker version, I have 19.03, and let's try to pull an image, a very small image, which is built for all the testing purpose, hello world image. Okay, Docker pull hello world. It will pull the latest image and it is there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tag it. We'll tag it as Docker tag. What we're gonna tag it, we're gonna tag it hello world image, and we'll tag it with version 1 with the name of our ACR login server names. Okay, and prior to that, let's first try to log in to our registry. AZACR login name. Now here we need the registry name, which was demo test reg. I think that was the name. Okay, so we are trying to, yeah, login is successful. Now we are going to tag this hello world image that we have pulled from the Docker Hub, and we'll push this to the Azure Container Registry. Then we'll remove it from our local workstation and use from the registry. That's how it is used, as we have already discussed in the previous video. So it is not, it is docker tag hello world. Then here we need the ACR login server. That is this. This is the ACR login server, and we could give it a version hello world v1. Okay, enter. Oh, I did a mistake. It's tag, it's not taggy. Let me go back and fix it. Tag. Now it is tagged. Okay, with this. Now let's go ahead and push this newly tagged old image that we pulled uh, to the ACR, not ASR. So that would be Docker push. Don't worry if you are new with the Docker and the images and the registry, these things. I'm preparing another series for Docker container and Kubernetes and things like that. You can follow that and you would be good to go. That yet to come, maybe a week or two, but it will come for sure. So for now, just for the beginners, it is good enough. Docker push, we again need the ACR login server and our image. Hello world version 1. Enter. So it is pushing. You can see it was pushing, pushed, and it's done. So now we have one image in our Azure Container Registry. So what we'll do, we'll remove the local copy of this image from uh, this machine, the local machine, and then we'll try to create another image, another container with the image that we will pull from the container registry, Azure Container Registry. Okay, ACR. So Docker, or we can also use the up arrow key the way we do in the PowerShell. Instead of push, we need to do RMI, remove image. That's the command to remove the image, and this is the tagged image that we want to remove. So let's remove it. So it's untagged now. We do not have this image locally. Okay, now what will we do? We'll go ahead and pull the image from the registry, and that would happen automatically when we'll try to run the container. What it happens, it try to search in the Docker daemon cache first. If it is not there, then it will pull from the remote registry. Usually it's Docker Hub, but here we have configured the ACR, so it will go to the ACR. If you want to see in the Azure portal, you go to the repositories, and here you will find hello world. Okay, let's come back here and let me clear this out. All right, now let's try to run or we can simply use up arrow key, and instead of RMI we can simply type docker run. Now you can see the command is docker run ACR login server and the image name. We tagged our image name as version 1 in this repository. So it will try to locate first in the local cache, but it is not there. We have removed it. So it will pull from the ACR login server that is there. See, unable to find image. All right, so it gave me an error right now. I need to fix that error. Let's see what it says. It says error parsing HTTP unexpected JSON input. So maybe I did something wrong here. Okay, no problem. I'll check it, or let me try to run it once again. Docker, or we can, all right, let's do this again, or we can try to pull it or we can try to check it from here first. That will also help us. If we try to list from here, let's do that. This is also good to learn from the Azure command line commands. We are doing this repository easy ACR repository list. Okay, we need to give the name. There was demo test reg. That was the name of our repository, and we want output in table. Let's see if it contacts and connects, and there we go. We got the result. In our ACR repository we have hello world. Okay, cool. Now let's try to check the tags if our tag was successful. Okay, so how we will check it? We do simply ACR repository show tags. Okay, that's the command line command where we need to give the repository name, that is demo test reg. Okay, and whose tag we are looking for? We are looking for repository hello world. Okay, and we again want the output in table format. Let's see if we get the tag as version 1. So everything seems okay. So let's try to run our Docker container with the help of this tagged image from ACR that we have created for this demonstration. So what is the login demo test reg? And it is always like Azure CR.io. So it would be Azure CR.io / hello world v1. Okay, or we can go and check it once. Demo test rg.azure cr.io. So Azure CR.io, you'll find always there at the back, and let's see. All right, ooh, there we go. So it is successful now. As you can see, unable to find the image locally, it says here, right here, Then it says pulling from Hello World version 1. Okay, so it is downloading image from here and running it. So that's how we utilized ACR, the one we have created, and that's all about this demo for the absolute beginners. Well, thank you for watching. I hope it was informative for you and you have a good day. Bye bye.